Hi there, this is Jenna from Northside Mitsubishi, and I'm here to introduce you to our beautiful 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV, or our plug-in hybrid, and show you how our Mitsubishi family fits in, as well as how yours will fit into our beautiful car. Without further ado, let's get into it. Now, before I show you how well everyone of all different sizes fits in our beautiful limited edition PHEV, I did want to talk a little bit more about some of the different features and specs and all the components that make this SUV go. So first, starting in the engine bay, we have a couple different motors. This one is our electric, and we have an identical one at the very back that you can't see right now, but the front one is used to power the front axles and the front wheels. The back one's used to power the back. Since there is no transmission, we have the double motor, which is giving you a bit more power, a lot more torque, and a lot more fun of a drive. Now, this is the gas motor right here, and this one it can be used to drive as well. Both of them can be used combined, and this one is mainly going to be used to generate more power and range for your battery that is located just underneath the vehicle. In the 2022 models, they've actually increased this to the 13.7 kilowatt per hour battery, giving you more range and a longer drive on just pure electric, all saving you a little bit more on gas. Now, this can be used with the advanced all-wheel drive system that Mitsubishi offers, and I think it works even better with having the dual motors for front and back, since everything's going to be just that much more sensitive and attentive to the different road conditions. And yes, we do have some more of those features and options to select different terrains inside. Moving on into our beautiful vehicle, we of course have all of our power adjustments, including your lumbar support right on these beautiful half leather and half suede combination seats. Super comfortable to sit in. The leather's never gonna get too hot, never too cold, and it warms up quite fast with your heated seats, since it is the upgraded from the fabric interior suede seating. Nice and comfortable to sit in. Now, powering on our car just with our power button here, foot on the brake, and that's all it takes. You can't really hear much of an engine starting, so all you're doing is powering on the electric motors. Now, on the left-hand side of our steering wheel, we have all of our Bluetooth controls, as well as some controls for our digital display up top, hands-free calling, voice recognition, all of that good stuff, and our cruise control settings on the right. Now, getting right into our different driving modes, right over here we have our full electric, just how it sounds. Only your electric motors will be in use, meaning you're using no gas. And then the save charge would be actually just using your gas engine to drive, and that's going to save your battery. So if you're on the highway when you have better gas mileage anyways, it's a perfect time to use it, so you're not wasting any of your electric range while still having better fuel economy than if you were to drive in the city. Now, this B mode is probably one of my favorites. This is, you're going to be able to change between what's called B1, B2, B3, B4, and B5. These are our regenerative braking modes, extending your range on the road for your full electric. So how that works, it's an engine brake that whenever you use your paddle shifters up here, again, there's no transmission, so you're not changing gears, you're just changing between the B1 to B5. So it causes friction, generating more power and range for your battery, once again extending your electric drive. Now, over here we have our twin motor all-wheel drive system, and this one you can change between your snow mode, once again really attentive to different terrains, and you'll have their individual wheel braking along with some other safety features that go along with it. You can change also between your four-wheel drive lock and just standard normal mode. All of these will be in all-wheel drive at all times, giving you the best driving experience in any terrain. We also have our eco mode just located over here next to our heated steering wheel and our blind spot warning. Lots of different safety features in here. You can see that blind spot warning just on the mirror there. And this sport mode is my favorite. This one will engage both the gas and both electric motors all at once, giving you an extremely powerful drive, perfect for highway driving if you ever need to pass someone or you just want to have a little bit more fun on the road. Of course, we have our heated seats, and one of my favorite parts on our home screen here, you can go into your PHEV and more info. And these top two are my absolute favorite. You have your energy flow showing you exactly where your battery, how much battery range you have here. We clearly need to charge ours a little bit. How much battery is left here, and that is where your lithium ion battery is located. You can also see both motors and where the energy is directing to. So once you start driving, you can actually have this on your screen at all times. You can see whether the energy is flowing through here, just to your mainly front axles, or mainly to your rear, or both, and how that is all laying out. The other one, the energy monitor. This goes back to our regenerative braking, where right here you can actually see how many kilometers you've gained by using that mode here. You can see exactly how much your fuel consumption is, and it all updates as much as you drive it. Also, you have your charging timer, which also comes with the app, so you can set the charging timer to whenever you want to charge your hybrid while it's plugged in. That way you're never going to overcharge your battery. You know exactly when it's being charged, and that way it also saves on electricity in your household as well. Now moving on into our back seat. Lots of room here. These seats are all completely adjustable, whether you want to recline them, fold them completely flat, and all. Yeah. We also have our USB port, as well as a full plug-in, which you can turn on and off just at the front to save on a little bit of your electricity, and our rear vents to maximize comfort for your passengers. Now to fold these down, quick 3-step process. Just pull on the first tab here, pull on number 2, and you can use this little shoulder pulling it to fold this completely flat, giving you extra storage space as well. Now quickly taking a look into the back, and then we'll see how everyone fits in here. Now looking at the back, we of course have our backup camera located just over here, and this is the first trim level that comes with our power liftgate. Just a quick button, and you can also do this on your key fob, and the power liftgate is going to open right up for you. And back here you can really see all the different storage options. These used to come, when they were our gas Outlanders, they used to come in both the 5 and 7 seating options, meaning they really extended out this trunk space. Whether you have those seats up or down, there's tons of storage room here, but it is nice to have that option to fold them completely flat to fit in a few more items that are a bit longer. This cargo shade can pull out and just attach right along here to cover up any items that you might have, and it can also completely pop out so you don't have that bar in there. My favorite parts, these little storage compartments on either side, perfect to put your windshield fluid or milk if you're at the grocery store, or anything else that you didn't want rolling around your back seat. Another full plug-in, you can actually plug in an entire toaster back here if you'd wanted to, or if you're going camping, you can plug in your pump for your air mattress, anything like that. And once again, you can turn on and off those electricity outlets there right from the front. Now below here we have some extra storage, as well as this charging cable that will come with your PHEV, and it plugs in quite easily to any 3-prong outlet that's in your house or at work or anywhere that you're at. Now closing the liftgate with our button up top. Moving on to the side, we have our charging outlets. So this one, sorry, we did just wash it, it's a little bit wet. We have our type 1 and 2 capable plugins over here. The type 1 is the one that comes with the vehicle, and this one will charge just overnight, and your battery will be completely full in the morning, or if you have an 8-hour shift at work or something close to that, it'll charge it full. And the type 2 will charge a little bit faster than that. And those are the ones that you're going to find at grocery stores and more out in public. These ones are the type 3, which will charge 80% of your battery in half an hour. Quite fast, and it's nice that these are capable of both, making them essentially future-proof. These are the same ones that will come in Tesla supercharging stations as well, so if you're ever out where they do have one, perfect for that. All right, now let's get into see how everyone fits in here.